Open house didn't go to, well, actually, hold on, I'll tell you the story. It was actually not an open house, or it wasn't supposed to be. Basically, their open house was yesterday, but I had an appointment for today, so it was more like a private showing. However, they ended up turning it into an open house. But then the funny part is there's nobody showed up. Fast forward to getting there, I accidentally almost drove past it because it was so hidden, and the driveway was so small. I was like, oh, that's a little bit tough, and went in, and it wasn't bad. You know, kitchen was all right. For the price, it's a little high, I think, for what it's listed for, but it was all right. Living room was all right. Little deck was all right, and then you look at the backyard. It's straight dog shit. We're talking like the entire thing is dead grass, overgrown, not taken care of at all. And there's a giant motherfucking tree, like 2 feet away from the deck, right? And I'm not talking, it's like a small tree, it's a big tree. And that tree's kind of leaning a little bit. You know what I mean? Like leaning in. And it's not the only tree. There's another tree to the right that's also really leaning. And then a little behind it is 2 more trees that are also leaning, and they got a couple branches that fell. You can tell there's just like nothing holding them. They're just being held by other branches. Just kind of looking up at it and just like, oh, that's interesting. So my realtor asks, how far back does the land go that you guys own? Like how far back is it? It actually goes pretty far back into there. Like, you know, where the little clearing is here, it's much deeper. Just curious. Why'd you never guys cut this tree down? Do you just like the tree, or? And the agent goes, well, actually they can't. I'm like, what? It's like, oh, that's all conservation land. You can't touch any of it. And I'm looking at this, like I went up and walked next to the tree and I looked right up, and just to be sure I wasn't crazy, and it's fucking leaning towards the house. And I'm like, you can't deal with that? Like, you can't cut this one down? They're like, well, that one you might be able to because it's leaning, but you know, we'd have to double check to see, but most of it you can't. And I go, oh, okay. So go back inside. Downstairs, it's okay, whatever. Go into the garage, and they turned the garage into a home gym. And it was gas. Dude, it was so fucking cool. Like, they had squat racks, benches, grass, turf, a sauna in there, kickboxing bags, punching bags. They had everything. It was fucking gas, dude. It was awesome. It was such a cool room. But it's the garage where, like, you park your car. So I was like, huh. And I thought something was strange. Like, I was standing on like the stairs going down into it. I'm like, what feels wrong about this? And then I look straight down, and I'm looking at the railing. And then I look at the door. And then I look at the railing. And then I look at the door. And the railing is sticking out about this far into where the garage is. So like, you know, like where the door is, it's about this far. So you can't use the parking space on the right. It's a 2-car garage. You can't use the one close to the door. The stairs are in the way. So I said to my agent, I'm like, dude, you can't use this parking space. And he's like, what? And I'm like, come here, look. And so we're like standing at the door, and you literally walk right into the railing. I'm like, that's why they have it as a garage. You can't use this space. You can only use one of them. You can only use one of the 2 spaces on your garage? That's kind of shit. Okay, so we go back inside, go upstairs. Bedrooms are okay. We walk in, and I shit you not, this was an absolute gamer room. We're talking like desk setup, the mic stand, monitors, and then there's just anime. There's a Rock Lee and a Kakashi, and they are full fucking sized on the walls. I was like, this dude's a fucking gamer. I love it. Honestly, my favorite room so far in the house. I was like, this is kind of gas, right? But all bedrooms are nice. Little laundry room was fucking great. I was like, wow, this is awesome. Going to the master bedroom. Fucking beautiful master bedroom. Beautiful master bath. Shower was too short. I walked up to it and I went, I don't think I can use that. So I opened the door and I went in, and it literally is right here. Not like right here. It's right here. It's not a bad fix though. I'm not saying that's a hard fix. Like, I'm telling you the story of how this went, right? Come out, closet's nice, master bedroom's fantastic. Attic, yeah, there's ghosts up there. There was ghosts. I didn't even walk up into it. I opened the door, looked up, went, nope, I'm good. Shut it. I said I'm all set. So then we went in the basement. You know, just a normal basement. It's not done up. It's not renovated. It's just storage. I've never seen so much clothes in my whole damn life. I counted, rough estimate, 50 or 60 bags of trash bags of clothes. And then I round the corner and I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaming PCs. And then 1, 2, 3 gaming chairs. And then 1, 2 mics with mic stands. And then I see a wheel. I look up at the wheel and it's a bunch of punishments. I go, it's a streamer house. Chat, it's a fucking streamer house. I was fucking dying. I was laughing my ass off. And then I realized what half of the shit was. It was a bunch of sponsor shit in the bags and whatnot. It was all together. It was like their old equipment slash old sponsor corner. So then I go outside real quick, one last look. Honestly, like, it's really a shame that the backyard was that like that, because it genuinely is a nice area. It genuinely is like a nice house. It just has some problems. Like, it was actually really nice. Like, they did do their best. Like, you could tell, like, the inside was well taken care of. But that's it. That's how I was like, holy shit, it's a streamer house. The inside was very well taken care of. The outside front looked great. After you got past the front of the house, oh my goodness. There was not a patch of grass in sight. So yeah, didn't go too well, sorry to say. But that's okay. We'll keep at it.